Seniesa Estrada, are you excited for July 9th? You get the chance to become a 2-division world champion, right? I was telling Oscar, he kind of corrected me. He said you're a 3-division world champion. Which is it? 2 or 3?
I guess it's 3, right?
3?
Interim 112?
Yeah. It counts as
it counts, right?
Yeah, it counts.
So it's 3.
Yeah. Are you excited for July 9th?
I am. I'm very excited for July 9th. I'm happy to be fighting in LA. I love fighting in LA. It's my hometown. So to have boxing back to full capacity and like things being open it's great. It's going to be a great night for sure.
How was training camp?
Training camp's great. I just fought for a world title in March, so it's kind of just I took a couple weeks off and then I just went right back into training camp where I left off in the last fight. So feeling good.
I don't know much about your opponent, but I'm sure you do. I'm sure you scouted him. What do you think of your opponent for July 9th?
My opponent's very tough fighter, very awkward fighter. She has been defeated multiple times, but she's been defeated by Mariana Juarez, top Mexican champions, and she's gone the distance with all of them. So she comes to fight and she comes to win. So I'm just training hard and staying focused on my game plans and show her something that she's never seen before.
Your pandemic fight on the Zone went viral, the knockout. I think LeBron James even showed you some love. He posted your highlight. How do you take all that kind of support you're receiving, especially someone like LeBron James, who's like the best basketball player right now on planet?
Yeah, it's great. I actually work with LeBron James's supplement company, Ladder. They're one of my sponsors. So, but yeah, it's great to see his support and for that fight. It was during a pandemic and things were a lot different, and it was a last-minute opponent. But went in there and did what I should have done.
Maybe he can visit you in the gym. Maybe he can pull up to your fight. You can teach him a few things. Maybe there's an exhibition out there for LeBron James. Who knows?
Right.
What do you think?
LeBron James versus Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Maybe Chavez Jr.
Chavez Jr. He would probably beat Chavez Jr.
You think so? You think he would?
LeBron over Chavez Jr. for sure.
How excited are you about your career, and what are the goals this year?
Very excited about my career. I'm very happy with the way things are going. I'm at a point in my career that I'm very happy with, because it took a lot of sacrifice and struggle to get here. So to finally just be at this point in my career where I'm
now you're getting the sponsors, the people
sponsors, signed with Golden Bear Promotions, being paid what I want, and it's all thanks to Golden Boy for just believing in me and making all these big fights and all my dreams happen for me.
Yeah, speaking of Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya stepping back into the ring after like a decade-long retirement on September 11th, I believe so, against UFC legend Vitor Belfort. What do you make of his upcoming exhibition? He calls it a real fight, though.
Yeah, he's been working hard. He's been in the gym, and I'm excited to see him. I know he's going to go in there and put on a great show. So I'm definitely going to be watching.
Yeah, we were speaking of Chavez Jr. He just had his own exhibition against Anderson Spider Silva. He came up short. People are very tough on him. What do you make of the criticism that he's receiving as a fighter, and is it fair?
Every fighter, whether how good you are, or how bad you are, or how you look in a fight, you're going to get criticized no matter what. But Chavez Jr. kind of gives himself more of a
maybe he deserves
reason to get criticized,
Yeah.
I totally thought he was going to go in there and whoop on Anderson Silva, but I was wrong. I'm sure a lot of people were wrong.
Yeah, I was wrong too. So where does he go from now? Just as a fan watching him, where should he go? What should be his next step, Chavez Jr.?
I honestly don't know. I don't even know how to answer that.
Seniesa, I know you're focused on your fight, but I gotta ask you about August 21st. Manny Pacquiao is fighting Pacquiao-Spence Jr. What do you make of Manny Pacquiao taking on such a tough challenge, young fighter, southpaw such as himself, big puncher? At this point of his career, he's 42 years old.
Yeah, I respect Manny so much for being 42 years old and taking such a big fight like that. And of course, because of his age, it makes me want to not really, bet on him or believe that he's gonna win. But every time I doubt him, he freaking goes in there and he just changes people's mind so yeah, it's going to be a good one. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in that fight.
What do you favor? Do you favor any of the fighters? Any of either fighter? Do you favor?
You know, I would say Manny just because he's experienced.
What do you think he has to do to beat Errol Spence Jr.? Just as a fan and watching their fights, what do you think he has to do?
Just be the same Manny Pacquiao that he's always been. You know, just do what he does best.
Is this a dangerous fight for him at this age, or is it?
It seems like age ain't nothing but a number for Manny. That's the thing. So even though he's 42 years old, like he trains as if he's still in his prime.
What would this win even do for him? I mean, it looks like his legacy is already cemented. He's a Hall of Famer, 8th Division World Champion.
Yeah.
Made all the money in the world, famous as one can be. What would a win over Spence do for him? Like, does it do anything for him?
I mean, I think it'll definitely shock people and just make people become even a bigger fan than they already are of Manny Pacquiao.
Just remind them of his greatness.
Remind them of his greatness and how great he is,
Last thing regarding women's boxing, Oscar said he really wants to get behind it and push it, and obviously you're in the forefront in terms of Golden Boy. But Claressa Shields, she just had a MMA fight. I think she was down on the cards. She might have gotten the knockout in the last round. Are you keeping up with all that? And what do you make of Claressa Shields transitioning to MMA just because she felt that maybe she wasn't getting the money or respect she was in boxing, you know?
Yeah, I think that's great for her. It was great to see her fight. That was a good win for her, good first win. And, you know, why not transition over if you know, you feel like you can be more successful? She's already accomplished everything she wanted to. So she just wants to take on another challenge, and I think that's cool. You know, I've thought about after accomplishing all my goals in boxing to maybe transition into MMA or do like bare knuckle. I'm down for that.
Oh, bare knuckle! Wow, that's crazy.
I think I'd be more down for that than MMA though.
So for bare knuckle, have you seen the BKFC? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's actually pretty entertaining.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty crazy. So how do you feel as a woman in boxing? Do you feel appreciated, or do you kind of stand with her in terms of not getting the equal pay, equal respect, and equality for women?
You know what? I can't complain. Golden Boy Promotions has done a great job at making me happy, promoting me, doing all the things to make all of my goals in my career come true. So I'm happy with where I'm at.
All right, cool. Tell the fans where to follow you on social media.
You can follow me at Seniesa_Superbad. July 9th. Don't miss it. Get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com.
All right, cool. Thank you.